All right. All right, let's make sure we are live. Twitch. All right. It looks like we are good to go. Cool. So, if anyone's watching this, hey, I hope your day is going well. I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to review some PRs on RubyCop interaction. And then I'm going to open a PR to update the cable ready README, which Nate Hopkins asked me to do. And then see what goes from there. But first, I saw this earlier. And I'm always interested in Ruby code formatters. All right, so let's go to RuboCop interaction. And you're about to see how my method for testing things on this actioner could be better, but they work pretty well. They could be more streamlined. So when RuboCop has trouble parsing a file or has a bug, it dumps information str in the form blah blah blah. This output gets included in the output of the command that gets parsed in the result and causes a JSON parse error. By ignoring std out, we can avoid this issue and continue on unabated. Open3 seemed to have the cleanest way to do this. All right. So let's see. Upgraded OctoKit. He added Open3. Open2. Why does it say Open2 then? Oh, duh. Command SD. Okay. Status code. Output. Okay. Where's output? stdout.read. Interesting. All right. So, like I said, my method for testing this isn't great. Let me find this repo. So it should be personal OSS. Oh, I guess I could just. Okay. So there's my playground, which I'll show you what that is in a minute. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, there's the actual repo. Cool. And I'm going to open this. Okay. So testing actions is kind of hard. I mean, like you can like unit test the actual like methods and stuff, but it's you kind of need to test the actual like usage of it, because I found that like just unit testing things doesn't work because, you know, APIs change and this and that, and it's been kind of difficult to find a good way to do this. But one thing I have done is created this repo called the RuboCop Linear Action Playground. And let me open that. Okay. And what this is just a Rails app. And what happens is there we go. I have a dispatch receive action or repository dispatch action. And on the Rubocop Linter action, I have a GitHub action called dispatch. So whenever something is pushed to the repo, and the problem is you can't do a pull request event because someone who doesn't have commit access to the repo can't use the secret that's required to do this. So it doesn't always work. It works really well when it's just me, but when it's other people committing, it kind of breaks down a little bit. But what it does is it basically pushes or sends like a message to the Playground repo, and it has the SHA of the commit. And on here, what we do is we receive that and we edit a workflow file with the SHA that we want to test, because with an action you can specify like the repo name, the action name, and then a version, or you can specify a commit SHA or a branch. So it basically takes a template file and adds in the SHA that we want to test, and makes a commit to the repo, which runs other tests that are like things that we want to check. And I've kind of let this get a little not out of hand, but I've let it go a little bit. It basically has the config file for the action, and then it has templates for, and we have templates that we want to use that we're going to change the SHA to. So whenever you see change me please, this file will get committed, and change me please will be updated to the SHA we want to test. So it's kind of hacky. That's not a great explanation of what it is, but yeah, you get the picture. I can explain that more later if needed, but I'm hoping to find just a better way to test these in general. All right. So, but in order to test contributor actions or changes, we need to do the following. So I open the Playground in my editor, and then this is PR132. So I usually make a new branch. 132. And then I'll come in here to the test YML, and I will either take the branch name, but in this case, what is the SHA of this? Force pushed. So, all right, I'm just gonna use the branch name. Wait, when it's someone else's branch, how do I do that? You know what? I'm taking the SHA. I think that's right. So I'm gonna take my SHA, update that, and then start 132 testing. So I'm just gonna push this and see what happens, because like I said, there's not a great way to test these. So basically what I do is I just, like I said, open a PR with the changes pointing to the contributors branch, and then watch the action output. So this will start up in a minute. I hope. Please. Waiting for checks information. This is right. Yeah, this is definitely right. So why is it not running checks on push? That's always amazing. Let's try to run it again. Okay. Test. And since I don't usually I don't merge these like little test branches, so I don't really care about the commit message. So waiting for checks information. Why you no work? Actions. Okay. Okay. It doesn't have to be a master. Why is it doing this? Okay. I don't know why. I don't think that the configs have changed. See, this is always a lot longer than I want it to be. Uses. Okay. And what is... what are the triggers? Okay, on push jobs. On push. I wonder if I should just add in just maybe that needs to be v2. I don't know. Push. I'm just adding pull requests to see. All right. Does this run the checks? Okay, there we go. On push. Whatever. Nah, yeah, I was gonna say now it's gonna run one on pull request too. It's just amazing. All right, well, basically, I'm just making sure that this all works because this looks fine to me. Yeah, so as long as this test works, we'll merge that. What did that say? The following cops were added to Rubicop but are not configured. Please set enable to true or false. Okay, that looks like it. Rubicop enter. Okay, that looks like it worked. Yep, okay. All right. Oh man, that's a good commit message. Shout out Michael Harold. Oh, that is good. I wish I could. I need to get good like this. This is a really good commit. The log version of the gem was yanked from remove gems due to an error in the gem. Nice. Yeah, that's a great commit. Cool. There we go. So since that one worked, I would expect his other one to work, but test it anyway. Using Zargs makes it so more than one JSON document gets produced if there are lints in more than one of the files. It also limits the parallelization that Rubocop can do. By explicitly naming the files that are changed, we can fix both. Huh. Okay, so this also updates OctoKit. Check scope. I don't think check scope is supposed to be at the back. I need to look at this file though. Check scope is, yeah. I don't think we want that at the back because I remember specifically adding it to the front for a reason. But I guess we'll see. I'm kind of interested if this works because I don't specifically remember why. Well, no. Yeah, I had to add the check scope at the front, and the check scope basically just says, like, okay, you can specify whether you only want to check modified files or like the entire project. So if you're a team that has like failing cops all over the place, which no judgment, but you should check out RuboCop to-dos files. But if you have a bunch of failing cops, then you can only check modified files. So basically just say, okay, of the modified code, are there any cops failing? And I'm not a fan of that, but a lot of people asked for it, so we added it in. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to remove push. And then I'm going to switch out this for this new SHA. Excuse me. And push it. And I'm also, while we wait for that to run, I'm going to make sure. Yeah, so here's the unnamed work file from guest. So this is the push to master. So it triggered this action, which updates the template files and then pushes the new updated workflow file. And this is that push. And the way I have this structured, I expect test to pass, and I expect both of these actions to fail, but one of them should have a higher offense count. Yep. Because, wait. Now that I think about it. Oh, because I think I'm just specifying some. Actually, now that I think about that, I'm going to have to test this a little bit more. Oops. Because I want to make sure. That if the modified thing is on, it works. So 334, 285, so that is right. And then what's the config? Check scope modified. The scope of the code that the Rubocop should lint. Use this only if you want to lint changed files. Hold on. If this is only linting changed files, then maybe it's because none. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think how to verbally say what I'm thinking. Because we only changed this file, I feel like this should have none. This should have no changes. So, does that mean that's been failing? I feel like... Interesting. So how long has that been running like that? Because I feel like someone would have complained by now. 285. I wonder if none of the files are Ruby files. Okay, that's... Hold on. Let's make a change. Let's run... Ruby. Well, what are the first failing... What are some failing lints that we can fix real quick? The gem file. So let's run rubocop -a gem file. Okay. So that should have wiped some... I don't really know what this is going to do. I mean, it should definitely work in the sense of like... It'll definitely work, but I'm curious as to what's going on with this check scope thing, or if I'm just completely forgetting something because I haven't worked on this project in a while. Basically, it's either running all the checks if there are no Ruby files changed, which, why would it do that? Or it's just not respecting the modified scope. I swear, I feel like there's some context I'm forgetting around this. Because I feel like I remember thinking about this before. That doesn't seem right. Modified default none. What is... Come on, I really don't want to have to mess with this all night. What are the versions I've pushed recently? Let's check a... It could be I'm just forgetting something. Although... No. What am I doing? Code. Releases. So let's check version 3. I wonder if there's some... Because I know they said in the build output, where was that? The following cops are added, row cop are not configured. Fatal, okay, ambiguous argument, origin master, unknown revision, or the path not in the working tree. Use dash dash to separate paths from revisions. Okay. Okay. Did I never... I would be... If no one's found this... If this is a bug and no one's found this yet, that would make me think that no one's using this. Which... But then, why would people... Okay. That's more just a hope. So for the modified... is it command? Yeah. Check scope. Git diff origin master name only zargs if check scope equals modified. Okay. Why would that... Oh, hold on. Is that what this PR is about in the first place? Although, why wouldn't it have worked when I tested it? That's the real question. Using zargs makes it so more than one JSON documents gets produced if there are lints in more than one of the files. By explicitly naming the files that are changed, we can fix both. Check scope, you can move to the end. Git diff origin master name only. Okay. Okay. So this change should be the one that fixes this. And did I use the right SHA? I think so. 1D. Oops. Oh. Let's see if that ran. Checks. Test. Action. Okay. Okay. That's not right. And so his... I really only want to test this one. Or are they based on each other? Because I wonder... Well, let me just try it. I wonder if the commit we just merged is like something that this needs. It's interesting that's broken on master, I think. I really feel like I'm missing something. So there's only 3 changed files. I would expect it only to try 3. It should only test 3, unless am I like, is my config up to date or something? Or not up to date, I guess. Workflows, config. Check scope modified. Yeah. That doesn't look right. I am testing. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just gonna tell him. On this repo, I am testing your, on this PR, I am testing your change, and I would expect the inputs version test to only be checking the gem file. I also see this error in the output. Where's the error? All right. I'm gonna remove, oops. What the heck? Weird. Oh, now it, okay. I can take a deeper look later this weekend if it will help. I can add you to the playground repo to assist testing. Thanks. I guess I should have, damn it. I guess I should add that as feedback. Files change, review, request, comment. All right. I need to take a 5-minute bio break, so I'll be back in let's just say 7 minutes. All right. Now I'm going to do X out of here. Quit that. And I'm going to add, Nate asked me to update the cable ready readme. Cable ready. Okay, so I should have it. Okay, it's just a basic readme, and I did what he wanted me to do is the same thing I did on Stimulus Reflex the other day, which is just add some cool stuff, some flair, if you will. I think that's all I did in that PR. There are one too many of the word with. All right, I'm going to merge this. For Stimulus Reflex, squash merge. All right. Is there anything else low hanging on here? Cookie support. I think all these are old. Pass element tag naming reflex. Oh yeah, I was looking into that. I need to finish that. All right, so closed. Oh, that was me. Oh, I also updated the package JSON. All right, well, let's open up cable ready. I think I have it. Maybe not. Okay, I do have it. And and that was when I was trying to do TypeScript, which I am no longer trying to do. All right. Interesting. I am going to remove that. GCO Andrew codes, update, readme. All right. I'm gonna turn the volume a little bit down. All right. Check out the readme. Let's go in split mode. Okay. I'm probably just gonna pretty much copy what I did in Stimulus Reflex. Stimulus Reflex, GCO master, get pull code. Bam. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. I'm going to first start with this top part. So cable ready has those. I'm going to leave that up there. And I'm just going to put cable ready. And then delete that. So here's his lines of code thing. The workflow badges, maintainability. prettier standard. And the maintainability, is that badge name the same? Well, here. I'm just going to copy that. And here's maintainability. Did I copy the API? Okay. API. Okay. And that's just the link. Okay. Maintainability. Boom. Okay. Is that? Okay. So get on that. Where's the line of code? So he's got 267. Very impressive. 267 lines of code. And then he's got the prettier standard and the standard RB. Prettier standard and standard RB. Okay. Prettier standard, so we can remove this test badge. There's a standard RB. Prettier standard, standard RB. I think I named them the same. So I think we just need to change that to cable ready. And then that should be fine. Okay. That'll change as well. So if that is right, cable ready, npm. Is cable ready 4.0? 4.1? I think so. Oops. 4.1. Okay. So that's good too. Cable ready. Okay. Okay, we need to change the doc link. I wonder how he's... Oh, he updated the... Oh, I like that. Huh. Job, Nate. Boom. I wonder how he's handling that subdomains on that, or how he's doing it specifically. Okay. Now, assets. I like how... I don't think he calls it assets on the other one. Oh, maybe he does. Cable ready logo with copy. Cable ready logo with copy. Cable assets cable dash ready dash logo dash with copy. Oh, he's got these as SVGs. There you go. I like that. That's cool. All right. Cable ready. Should probably pause my notifications. Oops. Cable ready helps you create. That looks okay. And then I'm going to add a few things that I added, just some flair things. So the docs. Yep. Official documentation source code, contributing. Demo community. install go ahead and add that. And the documentation for that is cableready.stimulusreflex.com. And same here. So we got docs install, docs demos community. I guess I could put the community. I guess maybe then I should make a Cable Ready specific channel in the Stimulus Reflex Discord. Maybe I'll do that. Docs install. Yeah, I'll add Discord. Install contributing. Code of conduct. Coding standards. Releasing. The license. Okay. I think that should be good. Boom. All right. The thing I'm gonna do is add the package JSON changes I made in Stimulus Reflex real quick. Lovely. Okay. Name, version, main. Okay, description. Homepage, bugs, repository. License. Nope. License and author. So really, I should just be able to add this and then update it, and then I have a tool I use to. Okay, no, that is already in there. Okay. I have a tool I use to sort these because I'm weird like that. So grab that as the description. Ruby Rails website cable client side DOM changes. All right, and then I'm gonna do client side and DOM. Client side DOM changes from server side Ruby. Client side, server side rendering, Ruby. Should be good. And the documentation is cableready.stimulusreflex.com. cableready.stimulusreflex.com. And this would be Cable Ready. That should be the same. That should be good. Okay. Sort. No, wait. I want to do sort package JSON. All right. All right. Update readme and package.json. Bring changes to stimulus, reflex, readme, and package JSON over to cable ready. All right. I'm going to push that. And then, okay, for a second I was like, wait, shit, I hope I'm not on master. Master, I'm going to use the commit. Hello. No match your repository. What? Cable ready. Cable ready. I'm gonna go ahead and just close this. I'll keep my local branch. Compare. Boo. Do we not have GitHub templates over here? I guess not. I don't really want to add them right now. I will make a mental note of that. Holy shit, that's too big. Okay. Image source. I guess I could just set a width or a height. Do I? What's the GitHub preview height? What's that thing called? Do I not have settings on here? It's called the social preview. 320, 640. What does that look like? Wait, is that all? Let's do 320. Probably need that. It's pretty good, right? What if this was width? I kind of like height. Well, how big is the stimulus reflex one? It's a lot smaller. 360 by 120. All right, I'm just gonna set the width to 360. That's pretty good. Is there anything lower? what was the height again? Because height's going to be more... Yeah. Height's going to be more responsive, I think. What about 240? About 200. 160. We'll just leave it at width. It's fine. We can change it if we need to. Okay. Add height. Wait. Add width setting to logo. So hopefully this will be... Okay, now it's not... What? Why would that have broken the image? Or did it? It appears to have. Why? Oh. Maybe not. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. All right. I think this is good. So I will send that to Nate later. Make sure our checks pass. That looks good. I think I am going to create a Discord chat for Cable Ready. But I will do that off screen. And as far as that action goes, I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right. I think I'm going to end it there for today. So if anyone was watching, thank you. And I'm going to try to start doing this a little more consistently. Yeah, I guess we'll see. If you did like this, let me know. If you want me to tackle anything, let me know. I've been thinking about trying to try sorbet again. So if that interests you, let me know. And I will catch everyone else next time.